What is going on, everybody? We are here heading into the city right now to shoot vlog number 6. Our main goal in this entire vlog is to document the process of an entire content day of shooting, to create content to distribute across all of our platforms for my personal brand as well as the company's brand. I'm excited to show everybody the inside and behind the scenes look. Let's get into the vlog.
Had to go against the grain to do my own thing. Took a shot in the dark to make my own lane. I think that I'm better going my own way, so I didn't. Now I'm on my own, yeah, I'm on my way. Keep my head up till I find my place. Yeah, I'm on my way, every day I'm getting close. Had to do my own thing now. I know that I'ma make it to the top. Wake up and grind, I don't think I'll ever stop. Cause I made...
We just got to the city now. We're going to start walking on the street to go to the office space that we rented for the day. We're going to shoot a lot of content there. I also have a poll about me, so we're going to film that for you to have it in the background of the vlog as well to see what an actual call looks like on a Zoom call. We're just going to be in the office space. We're basically going to start heading there now, so let's get it going. But if you do it on LinkedIn, where there's a lot of organic reach, because of the concept that I said earlier, where there's way more people to ratio to creators, the hashtags work very well to support and boost organic reach, because now those people who are in those hashtags are actually getting seen it. When you're posting a hashtag on Facebook or Instagram, the people that you think are seeing it by of nature you posting that hashtag actually isn't happening.
Right, they actually go out of their way to dim it.
Yeah. Because so they want you, it's a business like everything. So like they want you to get more eyes on you, which is what we want too, but they want you to do it by spending money, because they don't have as many organic people using the platform anymore, because think about TikTok right now. It's a perfect example. Everybody makes fun of it and everything, but like the organic reach is massive there. People can post one video and get 1 million views. It's unseen.
Yeah, insane.
But think about the pull that I would have going on there if I don't have a big following on TikTok. I'd be like, I want to go on TikTok because I can get 1 million views. So it's such an easy, like less friction process of using TikTok. TikTok's a business too. Instagram is also. Instagram doesn't have that advantage anymore of having this big hub of organic reach where everybody's being drawn to it. So now they're like, okay, you need to now pay money if you want the organic reach that you once had 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to just be careful.
Do you think we should we get really aggressive with our social media content? Should it always point back to the website, or should they point to each other? Like, check out our Facebook post on LinkedIn, or
all of it?
All of it?
Yeah.
All of it?
Well,
point all over the place.
Yeah, so there's no right answer. It should always be contextual to what you're posting in the moment. So like, I've made Instagram stories where I'll go face the camera and I'll say like, hey, like I just updated like all my client reviews on my website, go check them out. But then when I post something on LinkedIn, I'm not saying go to my website and check out my client reviews. I might say, go check out the vlog that I just posted last week. Like, it's always about, moments in time of what makes sense on that post. So let's look at those numbers, right? And then let's say you have somebody in mind that you really want to bring in, right? To write an article or whatever the case is. Well, if you can come to the table and say, hey, we have X amount on Facebook, that's great. But then you really don't have much to offer anywhere else, because to them, who knows what they value most? They could care less about Facebook, some people. Like, to me, I really don't value Facebook very much for the business that I run. That's not to say Facebook's wrong. It just means like if you were coming to me, like I was writing an article for you, I wouldn't care. So like, if, however, you had omnipresence across the board, where you had a LinkedIn presence, you had something on YouTube or Twitter or LinkedIn, like all these, like they matter more based on now you have more to offer, but also number two, just think of the credibility behind that. Like, if I said to you, like I have 50,000 people on Instagram, great. But if I had 0 everywhere else, it's like, all right, like who cares? You know what I mean? Like it almost seems like it lacks depth. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't mean like you have much to offer. So I'm trying to always reverse engineer what the other person's thinking in any form of business, including this. So if I were you guys, I would say, okay, we have a pretty good base on Facebook. Awesome. What would be the friction or the hurdle of someone that we want to bring in? Would it be possibly that they might want to look at people who have presence everywhere else? Like, would they choose somebody else over you because they had presence on a platform that they value, not us? Most of the time that's the case.
But we've been relying heavily on Facebook as a way to reinforce their effort, their sponsorship, and it probably isn't fantastic.
Well, so a lot of I would do this too. It's very like human-y. Like I think we all do this, right? Like once we have something that we know is valid enough to us, like that's the hill we die on most of the time. But most of the time, it's like the last thing that anybody else cares about. It's just we care about it so much, and we love what we've accomplished so much that we will literally like over-index it. So like it's very hard because it's like the ultimate version of empathy, like really like putting yourself in that other person's shoes and like what do they actually want, and try to eliminate everything that we bring. It's really tough to do in the moment, but I really think it brings the most return on any conversation or any brand or any post or any content. Like if like all the stuff that I post, like you can take the Instagram stuff for example, I never think, like if you notice, I never ask for money, like Marshall, like what you were just saying, like you just seem to give it out for free. Like, yeah, because what I'm actually doing is I'm giving so much access of my information because I know the information is just the commodity. It's just something that people can find on Google. What I bring to the table is the uniqueness of my communication, like how I say it, like what makes other people let it sink in for them is what actually matters. That's the value. So like I always put my own spin on everything. It's why everything's kind of creative. I try to put uniqueness behind everything that I do. With you guys, like you have such an amazing slew of content in your news articles. You can make some good creative moves behind that and still think what the other person wants.
Yep.
All right, so we just had a 12 o'clock call. Right now what I'm doing is, like I said, this is gonna be an inside look, behind the scenes look of a whole content shooting day. So I just shot a bunch of calls and videos and pictures in this, as well as this. Now I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna shoot another picture right here, getting dressed, and got more content coming.
Yo.
Hey everybody, Anthony here. I just wanted to give the biggest genuine thank you to everybody who has been watching and following from the entirety of 2021. I'll be honest, when I first posted on January 1st, 2021, I posted a video. It was back when I had a business trip in Vegas that we made a great video out of. And in the caption of that post, I basically said, I want everybody to really be excited to watch my journey throughout 2021, which I know every single person says. The main thing I want to say now on December 31st of 2021 is of the utmost gratitude that everybody that has came along and actually engaged and just watched even 1 second of my content. A serious thank you to you. And for 2022, I'm really, really excited. There's so many more diverse and more creative ways that I'm gonna end up impacting and putting content out there for everybody. And I'm so excited. And once again, thank you so much. All right, so we just finished filming 2 videos. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to the 8th floor and we're going to shoot another picture with this new outfit that we have on now. What's really exciting about this is we just filmed a 2022 thank you video. 2022 thank you video, which I'm really excited about. Hey guys, so what you just watched was a little bit of an inside look, little snippets of what it looks like to create content at scale, to be able to distribute that I use for my own personal and business brand. So you had a good look at, changing different outfits to get things done all at once, to be able to spread out the distribution of it, right? You also got a good look of what it's like to just be able to basically traffic through New York City to get to different locations based on the ideology of getting context for each picture that makes sense for you guys. That's basically what we did today, and I'm hoping that you saw an inside look of what it looks like that you can somehow emulate in your content and just get some more uniqueness and creativity behind the brand that you're trying to build. Overall, thank you so much for watching, and vlog number 6 is now done.